OpenAI rejects Elon Musk's bid. U.S. government scrambles to rehire fired nuclear staff. The San Francisco Police Department officially rules OpenAI whistleblower's death was a suicide, and 2 new AI tools released for free. Welcome to #Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Elon Musk just got a firm no from OpenAI. According to an Axios report, the OpenAI board turned down Musk's reported offer to rejoin the board, citing concerns about conflicts of interest and the organization's current strategic path. This underscores OpenAI's commitment to running its own show, even when an outspoken tech titan comes knocking. Musk originally helped found OpenAI in 2015, but parted ways in 2018 over disputes about the group's direction and conflicts with his other ventures, such as Tesla's self-driving programs. And while few official details have been released, sources familiar with the matter say OpenAI's leadership wasn't convinced that bringing Musk back would serve their mission of building and deploying AI safely and responsibly. Industry insiders have weighed in with mixed reactions. One AI ethicist praised OpenAI's stance, calling it a move to maintain trust and independence. Meanwhile, a venture capitalist familiar with Musk's approach noted that having one of the world's biggest innovators on the board could have fueled more ambitious AI projects. The divide reflects broader questions about whether AI labs can stay open and transparent while balancing commercial interests. But for now, developers and businesses watching OpenAI's breakthrough may see this decision as a sign that the company isn't willing to cut corners or share the driver's seat. The U.S. government is racing to bring back nuclear safety employees it dismissed only a few days ago, following alarms that layoffs could undermine the oversight of America's nuclear weapons. At the heart of the chaos is the National Nuclear Security Administration, NNSA, a branch of the Department of Energy tasked with supervising the nation's nuclear arsenal. Officials have struggled to reach the affected staff because the workers' access to federal email accounts was revoked after the firings. The dismissals were part of President Trump's sweeping effort to trim the federal workforce, a policy he launched on the first day in office. Although reports suggested hundreds of NNSA personnel received termination notices, a Department of Energy spokesperson disputes the figure, claiming that fewer than 50 were affected. Either way, abrupt terminations at key sites responsible for building and maintaining nuclear weapons rattled both insiders and watchers of government security. A memo to NNSA employees reported by U.S. media underscored the confusion. The termination letters for some NNSA probationary employees are being rescinded, but we do not have a good way to get in touch with those personnel. The scramble follows a larger pattern of mass layoffs and so-called buyout offers supported by billionaire Elon Musk's Department of Government Efficiency DOGE initiative, adding yet another layer of controversy to the current administration's cost-cutting push. Legal challenges are piling up as federal employees and their unions seek to protect their roles. While the administration tries to reconcile workforce reductions with security obligations, many agencies face a patchwork of staff shortfalls and rushed rehires. It's a stark reminder that downsizing efforts must account for critical functions, especially when national security is on the line. For those who track this unfolding situation, it's clear the real test will be how swiftly and how transparently agencies can safeguard expertise, maintain oversight, and communicate change before they risk losing irreplaceable talent. San Francisco police have officially determined that the recent death of Suchir Balajis, a former OpenAI researcher and self-proclaimed whistleblower, was a suicide, according to a report covered by Fortune magazine. The announcement puts an end to the swirl of rumors surrounding Balajis' passing, although questions remain about the circumstances that led to his departure from OpenAI and his subsequent public disclosures. The police report indicates that investigators found no evidence of foul play, aligning with initial speculation that Balajis had been under personal and professional strain. Balajis was little known outside of tech circles until he made claims about internal AI safety concerns at OpenAI, claims that generated both support and skepticism within the AI community. News of his death spurred a flurry of theories, prompting advocates for greater transparency in technology to call for an independent inquiry. Though the official ruling validates the suicide conclusion, some who knew Balajis say his allegations about AI governance deserve closer scrutiny. And a new player is shaping up at the Android file cleanup scene. Gemini, a free file analysis tool that promises to streamline how you manage photos, documents, and other storage-intensive files, is available now, according to Android Authority. For those tired of phone-clogging clutter, Gemini might be worth a closer look. The magic is in the AI-powered scanning. Once installed, Gemini combs through your device, grouping files by types and size. The app flags problematic redundancies and suggests removal, saving time you otherwise would spend scrolling through your camera or random folders. Gemini also boasts a visually friendly interface, so you don't have to guess which files you're deleting, so no more fiascos of accidentally ditching valuable data. While plenty of cleanup apps exist on Android, Gemini's free price tag does stand out. Industry insiders note that shifting to a no-cost approach can draw a bigger user base, fueling more accurate AI detection models. Yet some privacy advocates remind users to check data permissions, as the app's scanning power inevitably means that it sees a lot of what's stored on your phone. In a statement to the media, the developers emphasized that all file analysis happens securely and it doesn't transmit personal data to external servers. Gemini arrives at a time when even mid-range smartphones carry lots of storage, but ironically, still fill up fast with media. So if you're prone to shoebox syndrome, keeping every file ever created, Gemini could offer a healthy digital lifestyle, one that spares you the headache of manual folder-by-folder cleanup. And for busy Android users who want a streamlined experience, it's a pretty compelling pitch. And another freebie that we encountered this week, Perplexity's AI deep research feature is making real waves by offering a surprisingly thorough research tool at zero cost. By mixing advanced algorithms with broad online access, Perplexity provides a balanced view that pulls from official and public resources alike. We've probably all heard of Google's Gemini Deep Research and OpenAI's Deep Research, both with the same name. Gemini comes bundled with paid Google Workspace or Google One plans, and OpenAI's solution weighs in at a hefty $200 per month. OpenAI's O3 engine delivers exceptionally detailed reports, but you're going to have to pay a real premium for that extra depth. Perplexity's AI Deep Research. It's a feature offering a surprisingly thorough research tool at zero cost. Non-subscribers can tap into 5 queries a day, enough to conduct robust homework on topics from product insights to financial forecasting, while pro users can get unlimited deep dives. By mixing advanced algorithms with broad online access, Perplexity provides a balanced view that pulls from official and public sources alike. Now, experts point out that Perplexity's blend of cost-effectiveness and wide data sourcing is going to help it stand out. While Google and OpenAI have their strengths, Gemini's real-time news angle and OpenAI's comprehensive detail, Perplexity can deliver much of what everyday researchers need without charging a cent. This advantage is going to resonate especially in academic and startup circles where budgets aren't always huge. It's also really powerful for small and medium-sized businesses who are struggling with how to use AI right now, and where researching competitors, new products, and other things is readily available now. So who benefits? If you're juggling research on a tight schedule and a tighter budget, Perplexity's free daily queries could be a lifesaver. For those who need extensive paywalled sources or hyper-detailed AI, Google or OpenAI might still have an edge. We've tested it ourselves. For a reliable, no-fuss system that can generate quality reports, Perplexity's deep research might be all you need, at least to start. And when high-level AI tools are starting to cost a small fortune, this is enough to turn heads. Check it out. I've tried it. It's well worth at least experimenting with. And, as they say, can you save more money than free? And that's a really crappy impression, but it's also our show for today. You can reach me at editorial@technewsday.ca. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a terrific Tuesday.